Are you all about the wrap? Do you love to wrap? Okay, seriously, let's cut it, cut it out. How does that go? I'm not sure. That just shows my age. But today we're going to be really diving into the new GEO wrap. Origami Owl released a pretty awesome wrap bracelet with the new spring 2019 collection, and I'm here to kind of dive into it and go over it, try some different pieces out with it, see what it looks like, see what you think. Maybe it will, nudge you towards getting one. Maybe you'll decide that it's not your thing, but most likely you're going to fall in love with it. If you're watching this video, you probably are going to love it. All right, so here is how I have mine set up. I'm going to kind of zoom in so you guys can see. So this is the GEO wrap. I'm kind of get this going here so you can see the beautiful detail that's around it. Can you see that? It's kind of got that little triangle style of motif. I don't know if that's the word that you would use to describe it. It is called the metallic GEO double wrap, and it just kind of has a different look to it. I can't quite explain it. There are some gold, some black, and some whites, or the colors that really stick out to me. Again, the lighting should be spot on, but if you're wondering, those are the colors that really kind of go, that come to me. So now let's show you the locket that I have paired with it. So I have partnered the gold bar wrap locket with it. This was actually a locket that came out last holiday, and it retired, but they brought it back with this collection. It really works well with this GEO locket. Again, that gold kind of really works with it. I added a vintage looking unicorn in here. These are new charms, and the white rose. I think they really work well together, but not everybody's a gold fan, and yes, there's gold inside of this, but the finishes on the wrap bracelet are silver, which means that it's going to go really well with silver as well. So let's kind of dive into that. So if you're not sure how wrap bracelets work, you just unsnap them just like this. What? Oh yeah, done. Out of here. See you later. And let's put on a silver bar wrap locket. Again, kind of put it up here, snap it into place. It's literally this simple. And let's take a look to see what you guys think about this. So now this is with the silver. I like it. I have a tree of life in there with some birthstones. I think it looks really good with the silver. I'm liking it a lot. And I think it kind of tones down that gold. I really do think it does. It tones down the gold, I think, having it with the silver. All right, so now let's try the next one I want to try. I'm excited to try the black. We have the black medium locket. And the medium base is on our sale tab on my website, nova.origamial.com. So you can find the locket base there. It's actually retiring. It's on the retiring list. So this is something that you're really interested in. The medium black, you might really want to head over there and check it out. Let me kind of get the fingerprints off. This is with the medium black, with the medium face, crystal face. So you can kind of see what that looks like. Now let me see my opinion here. Again, I like it. I really like it. Okay, so let's try the medium plain. Ooh, I'm throwing the wrap. The medium plain locket face in the black. Again, the base is on our sale tab. The faces for these, which are the fronts, are available. They're current pieces because you can mix and match these with the medium locket base for your necklace. Now, this right here is going to throw me off. I have this one already set up to kind of a military theme, but those colors, as gorgeous as red, white, and blue is, let's get some colors in here that are going to work a little better because I want to get the full impression to you of what these look like. And this might be one of my favorites right here. Truth. True story. It's like the real world. True story. Yep. I love it. I really love it. I like it with the black a lot. And then we also have a medium crystal face with the silver, but I feel like the silver bar is going to show off the same way as the silver round does. And the other one that, let me see, I think that's all of them. So those are all the different colored faces that we have. Again, we did have a gold that was a medium gold that's retired. And so I really just want to show off the current pieces. You might already have some in your collection if you're a huge wrap fan, a wrap bracelet fan, then you're already going to have some other pieces in your collection that maybe you can mix and match with this GEO wrap. But the thing of it is when this first came out, I like to give my honest opinion and my honest review. But when this first came out, I thought, okay, this is a busy wrap. Not everybody is going to love this wrap. It's kind of busy, but you know what? When I pair it with all of these other colors, the black I feel tones it down. I think the silver kind of, I think the black brings out the black. The silver kind of tones down the gold a little bit. If you're talking about wearing a cute little black outfit, it's going to match the brown. It's going to match anything that you'd wear with the gold. I really like it. I truly do. The wrap itself is $18. It is a newer piece, so it's going to be around for a while. So now let's talk about the size because there are two sizes. There is the small, which is the 6" to 7 1/4, and this is going to fit the average size wrist. Okay, so what is the average size wrist? Well, I have an average size wrist. I like to think so. You know, it is what it is. You can measure it with a measuring tape if you have one. Even the hard measuring tape, okay? So, 1 second. Let's really put this to use. So I have a hard one. I'm not a quilter or a sewer, so I don't have that really bendy one. But I'm going to show you how kind of get it going here. I know this is crazy, right? Yeah, this is what I do. So I'm going to put this around my wrist, and I'm going to see where it touches. So I've wrapped it around my wrist, about where the wrap bracelet would go, kind of a little bit, you want it to be kind of firm on your wrist. I know, it's so silly, right? Firm on your wrist. Mine goes to about 6 1/2, okay? Is where mine touches, about 6 1/2. If I can get it there. With it being a nice snug fit on my wrist. Well, then you go to the website, you see which size that is. That's the small. And so another trick is if you can touch your middle finger, hello, and your thumb, hello, you could touch them together or barely touch them together right under that bone where they come together right here. Touch them. If you can barely touch them, sometimes I can barely touch them. Sometimes I can touch them. Or if it's like this, you're going to wear the small. If you have a hard time touching them, you're going to want to wear the large. And the large is the next size up. So they don't overlap. The large will be the next size up, and that's 7 1/2 to 8 1/2. So literally there's no medium. It's either the small or it's the large. So you really want to just check out which size you're going to wear. If you want to message me, please do. I'll kind of help you see which size. So with that being said, I think the GEO locket is a big thumbs up for me. I'm a huge wrap bracelet fan anyways. And so I would definitely have it in my collection just because. But I think it's a big thumbs up. I'm very excited about it. I think as it goes to the pieces that we currently have on my website, I really think it's going to match every single one of the locket sets that we have on the website. Seriously. And so, yeah, if you are questioning it, I think you should pick it up. It's definitely a great piece. See you in the next video.